Welcome to Zen Time Sleep Stories. We hope you enjoy this story titled Oregon's Coastal Trails. You take your first steps onto the ocean view trails of Oregon's northwestern coast. The cool breeze and warm sun caress your skin, and the rustling of leaves and chirping of birds soothe your mind. The towering trees provide shade, their green foliage casting intricate patterns of light and shadow on the trail. A deep breath fills your lungs with the scent of pine and salt water, calming you. Each step connects you to the natural world, building excitement as you wonder what other wonders await. The winding path leads you deeper into the forest, the trees towering above you. The air is cool and refreshing, and the sun warms your skin. You hear the sound of water in the distance and follow it until you reach a small waterfall nestled between the trees. The water cascades down the rocks in a shimmering sheet, creating a refreshing mist. You sit on a nearby rock, taking in the beauty of the waterfall. Closing your eyes, you breathe in the fresh air, feeling tension releasing from your body. A small bird perched nearby watches you curiously, before fluttering away. You feel rejuvenated, standing up to continue your hike, filled with peace and tranquility. As you hike, you spot a family of deer grazing in a clearing. You pause to watch them, filled with appreciation for the natural world. You take a deep breath, smelling the fresh, fragrant forest air. The soft breeze carrying the scents of pine trees, wildflowers, and earth. The rustling of the leaves and snapping twigs under the deer's hooves create a peaceful melody. After a while, the deer move on, leaving you grateful for a moment of quiet connection with nature. At a lookout point, the stunning ocean view takes your breath away. The deep blue waves crash against rugged cliffs, and you can see for miles. The sun warms your skin, while a cool breeze blows through your hair. You close your eyes, inhaling the salty air, feeling peace and tranquility. The sound of the waves creates a soothing melody, and you forget all worries and cares. You take a mental picture, wanting to remember this moment forever. Content. You sit on a nearby rock. You take out your sketchbook, capturing the scenery's beauty with your drawings. The light plays on the waves and clouds, creating a constantly changing canvas of colors and shapes. Your mind is fully absorbed in the creative process, worries and stresses melting away. The sound of waves is a soothing background, and you feel fulfilled. You take your time, savoring the moment and enjoying the natural world. Finished with your sketch, you feel relaxed and rejuvenated, ready to continue with renewed wonder and appreciation. A group of hikers crosses your path, and you strike up a conversation. A friendly man shares his knowledge of the area, pointing out the different trees and wildlife. The sun filters through the trees, casting dappled shadows on the forest floor. A gentle breeze rustles the leaves, and you smell the fresh scent of pine and earth. You feel surrounded by the beauty of the forest and the company of fellow hikers. You exchange stories and tips, laughing and enjoying the moment. The conversation ends, and you continue on your way, energized by the interaction. The ocean view trails in Oregon's northwestern coast offer a serene and meditative escape from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. As you hike, you notice the rhythm of your steps and the calming sound of the waves crashing against the shore. You come across a secluded beach and decide to explore it. You take off your shoes and feel the soft sand between your toes. The waves lap at your feet, cooling you down and washing away any tension in your muscles. The sound of the waves and seagulls fill your ears, creating a soothing melody. You find a quiet spot on the beach, take a deep breath, and let the gentle rhythm of the ocean waves lull you into a state of relaxation. After some time, you decide to move on and continue your hike. As you walk, you come across a meadow filled with wildflowers. You take a moment to appreciate the beauty of the natural world, marveling at the intricate details of each flower and the diversity of the ecosystem. The cool breeze and the warmth of the sun on your skin bring a sense of peace and connectedness. You take a deep breath and feel the stress and worries of everyday life melt away. As you head back to your starting point, you feel renewed and refreshed. The natural world has a way of bringing us back to our center, reminding us of what is truly important in life. You take one last look at the ocean and the meadow, feeling grateful for this moment of stillness and serenity. You return home feeling more connected to nature and yourself. Ready to take on whatever challenges come your way, you decide to take a break and sit down in a meadow. You pull out your sketchbook and begin to capture the beauty of the wildflowers in your drawings. As you draw, you feel your mind and body relax, lost in the moment and the tranquility of the surroundings. You hear the faint buzzing of bees and the rustling of leaves in the wind, but otherwise, it's quiet and peaceful. Savoring the experience, you feel a sense of joy and happiness. It's as if you've discovered a secret treasure hidden within the forest. Eventually, you pack up your sketchbook and continue hiking. The forest begins to thicken and you feel the cool shade envelope you like a blanket. Birds sing, and squirrels play in the trees. You take a deep breath, smelling the earthy scent of the forest floor and sweet pine needles. As you continue through the forest, you feel connected to nature in a way you've never experienced before. You marvel at the towering trees and dappled light filtering through the canopy. You can't help but feel grateful for this moment of tranquility and the beauty of the world around you. The trail leads you to a vast meadow filled with wildflowers. The vibrant colors and sweet scent of the blooming flowers bring a sense of calm and tranquility. You take a deep breath and enjoy the moment, feeling grateful for the beauty that surrounds you. You take a few pictures to capture the beauty of the meadow, and you continue your journey with a smile on your face. After reaching a campsite and setting up your tent, you light a campfire. The warmth of the flames on your skin makes you feel at ease. The sound of crackling wood and the smell of burning embers fills the air. You cook a simple meal and savor the warmth and comfort of the hot food. As you eat, you look out at the peaceful surroundings, feeling a sense of calm and tranquility wash over you. You roast some marshmallows over the fire, feeling the sweetness of the treat and the joy of simple pleasures. As night falls, you crawl into your tent and settle into your sleeping bag, feeling the softness of the fabric and the gentle rustling of the trees. You listen to the sound of the crickets and the breeze, feeling at peace and content. You close your eyes and drift off to sleep, feeling the stillness and quiet of the forest surround you. You gaze up at the night sky. The stars twinkle above you, their light casting a gentle glow over the world. The fire crackles merrily at your side, its warmth a comforting presence. You take a deep breath and let your mind drift. You think about the vastness of the universe. You wonder about the mysteries of the universe, but then you let those thoughts go and simply enjoy the moment. There is a sense of peace here, a stillness that settles over you like a soft blanket. You feel content, happy to be alive and present in this moment. You listen to the sound of the waves crashing against the shore, the rustling of the trees, and the chirping of crickets. You take a sip of hot cocoa, savoring the rich, chocolatey taste. You close your eyes and breathe in the fresh, salty air, feeling a sense of tranquility wash over you. As you gaze up at the stars, you feel grateful for this moment, for this experience. You feel connected to something larger than yourself, and it fills you with a sense of peace and wonder. With a renewed sense of appreciation for the beauty of nature, you sit back down on the boulder and take out your water bottle and a snack. You take a sip of water and feel the coolness soothe your throat, and then take a bite of the snack, savoring the sweet and salty flavors. You take your time, enjoying the peacefulness of the moment and the simple pleasures of life. As you sit there, you feel a sense of gratitude for the opportunity to be in this place, surrounded by the magnificence of the natural world. You feel a connection to everything around you, and a sense of peace and tranquility washes over you. You close your eyes and take a deep breath, feeling the energy and vitality of the forest fill your lungs. With a smile on your face, you stand up and stretch your legs, feeling refreshed and invigorated. You know that there's more to explore on this trail, and you're excited to see what other marvels await you. You take one last look at the waterfall, feeling a sense of appreciation for the gift of this moment. With a renewed sense of purpose, you continue down the trail, ready for whatever adventures lie ahead. You take a moment to rest and reflect on your journey so far, feeling accomplished and grateful for the beauty around you. The hike has been both challenging and rewarding, but you're ready to continue. As you hike, you arrive at a cliff overlooking the ocean, feeling awed and at peace. You sit down to meditate, feeling the sun and breeze on your skin and the soothing sounds of nature. You contemplate the ebbs and flows of life, feeling a sense of clarity and calm wash over you. As you hike through the forest, you're amazed by the beauty around you, from the sunlight filtering through the leaves to the sounds of nature. You come across a babbling brook and pause to appreciate the peaceful scene, feeling connected to the forest and everything around you. Emerging from the forest, you feel grateful for the experience and ready for what's next. You discover a hidden cove and wade into the cool, refreshing water, feeling tension melt away. You feel weightless and free as you float on your back, taking in the beauty around you. Arriving at a secluded beach, you enjoy a picnic lunch in the company of other hikers, feeling at peace and content. Finally, you come across a sea cave, feeling wonder and gratitude for the natural world. You take a deep breath and continue on with your hike, feeling grateful for the memories you've made. You've completed a challenging hike up a steep hill, and the view from the top has made it worth every step. As you catch your breath, you gaze out at the panoramic vista before you, taking in the ocean that stretches out as far as the eye can see. The waves crash against the rocky shore in a soothing rhythm, and the sky is a brilliant blue, dotted with fluffy white clouds. You feel like you're on top of the world, and for a moment, you bask in the feeling of accomplishment. You sit down on a nearby rock, feeling the cool air fill your lungs. You close your eyes and listen to the sound of the wind blowing through the trees, and the distant cries of seagulls. A sense of peace and tranquility washes over you, and you realize that this moment, right now, is all that matters. You take out your camera and snap a few pictures, hoping to capture even a fraction of the beauty that surrounds you. As you begin your descent, you promise yourself that you'll never forget this moment, and that you'll carry it with you always. On a flat boulder overlooking a vast expanse of ocean, you take a moment to reflect on your journey. The sun has just risen, casting a warm orange glow on the cloudless sky. You feel a soft breeze caressing your skin, carrying with it the scent of salt water and seaweed. The sound of waves crashing against the rocks below is soothing, and you close your eyes, letting the sound wash over you. You think about the different sights and sounds you've experienced on your hike. You remember the small waterfall where you felt the mist on your face, the family of deer grazing in the clearing, and the stunning view of the ocean from the lookout point. You open your eyes and take in the panoramic view, feeling a sense of awe at the vastness of the ocean stretching out before you. A group of seagulls flies in the distance, their calls filling the air with a gentle melody. You take a deep breath, filling your lungs with fresh air, and exhale slowly, feeling your body relax. Your thoughts wander as you ponder the beauty of nature and your place in it. You marvel at the complexity of the natural world, feeling a sense of wonder at the intricate interplay of life and its surroundings. You close your eyes again, letting the sounds and sensations of nature envelop you. You stay there for a while, feeling calm and at peace, before getting up and continuing your hike with a renewed sense of appreciation and wonder. As you walk the final stretch, you take a moment to reflect on your journey. You think back to the small waterfall, the family of deer, and the stunning view of the ocean from the lookout point. You recall sitting on a rock, sketching the scenery and chatting with other hikers. You take in the sights and sounds of the forest one last time, feeling a sense of accomplishment and pride for completing the hike. You think about all the moments of peace and tranquility you experienced along the way, from the secluded beach where you did yoga to the meadow filled with wildflowers and the campfire where you roasted marshmallows under the stars. You feel grateful for the opportunity to connect with nature and to disconnect from the stress and busyness of everyday life. You feel a sense of calm and contentment wash over you as you reach the end of the trail and take a deep breath of the salty ocean air. You turn to leave, taking one last look at the ocean, feeling a sense of awe and reverence for its vastness and power. You know that this journey has changed you in ways you may never fully understand, and you feel grateful for the experience of hiking the Ocean View Trails in Oregon's Northwestern Coast Trails.